Hey guys, it's Tom and welcome to today's travel vlog. I've just arrived here in Singapore on transit for our next destination for today's vlog, which is going to be Taipei in Taiwan. I'm super excited because it's my first time and I'm always really excited to explore a country and a city for the first time, and I'm so happy that you guys get to experience it with me. So I hope you guys stay tuned because I'm going to be there for 4 days. I'm going to have a couple of episodes there in Taipei, and then after that we're going to go to Hong Kong and spend a day or two there. I'm also really excited because I have a special guest on my vlog for these episodes. I'm going to be with my mom. We're going to be exploring Taipei together for the first time. I've been doing a bit of research and there's so much amazing things that I've heard so much really cool things about Taipei, and I can't wait to show it to you guys. So let's get on the plane and let's get ourselves to Taiwan. I just love Singapore Changi Airport. Whenever I come here, I just feel like I'm in a mall or in a hotel. Like everything's totally carpeted here, it's amazing. And the food choices are super good here. We're gonna check out the Singapore food street and you're just gonna buy a card and you pay for this card. I bought a $20 card and you charge everything on here and you can get everything cash back if you don't finish this. So let's get some nice Singaporean street food before our flight. Yo! To start, I got the fried rice cake, always a favorite, and of course you can have a laksa when you're in town, so I got a Singapore laksa too, so can't wait to dig in. I'm going to run and catch our flight in 30 minutes, so let's start eating. So made it to Taipei, amazing, how exciting. The train's here, so I'll talk to you when we get on the train. Just 1 second, let me get on. So here on the high-speed MRT, which is going to take me from Taipei International Airport directly to Taipei main station, because my hotel's just walking distance from there. That's amazing. The station's right underneath the airport, which is really convenient. It's a basement too. And you can get a one-way or return ticket. One way is 145 Taiwanese dollars, which is only about $5 to $7 US and Australian, so that's super cheap considering how nice this train is and it's super fast. 36 minutes to get into Taipei main main station. Also, I managed to get a SIM card. There's about 3 different SIM cards you can buy when you get out of the terminal, and it costs 400 new Taiwanese dollars for 5 days worth of unlimited data, which is amazing. But they're super flexible. You can get 3 days, 5 days, 10 days, a month, depends on how long you're going to be here. So my $400 cost me $15 to $17 US and Australian approx. So I'll be able to stay connected while I'm in Taiwan. Let's enjoy this 30 more minutes ride to Taipei main station and get to our hotel and check in. Good morning everyone, welcome again to Taipei. This is a continuation of my first impressions video of Taipei in Taiwan. Sorry I couldn't make a video last night. I was so tired from all the traveling. Just a bit of backstory, I came from a Germany flight which I worked on, and then I hopped on a flight straight away to Singapore. Wasn't sure which airline I'd take, and waited a few hours and finally got on a flight to Taipei. Landed last night, checked in, went for a foot massage, which was amazing. Got some food, and I literally said, I'll take a nap and I'll do a video, and I woke up, it was the next morning already, so sorry about that. So far, my first impressions from yesterday, the subway system and MRT is amazing. It's really inexpensive, really fast, really clean, and it's not packed like other Asian cities. Also, walking around here, it's a pretty clean city. I'm right down in the city center of Taipei. I've got a really good location in my hotel. I'm not going to tell you about my general feel yet, because today, since it's raining, what we're going to do is have a bit of a walk around the city, and then tonight, before we end this video, I'm going to give you a better first impression, or my personal first impressions of Taiwan. But more importantly, I've got my special guest arriving any minute now. I need to go and pick her up. My mom is going to be joining me for the next few episodes, so that's going to be super fun. A lot of the things that we're going to be doing is mum friendly, but it's still going to be really cool things. Nonetheless, you know me, I love going out and exploring and finding some quirky, cool things to do as well as cool things to eat. So stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, let's go and pick up mum. It's time for lunch, and I found this super cool restaurant called Modern Toilet Restaurant. You can see up there. The whole theme inside there is really cool. It's basically like you're having lunch in the bathroom or a toilet, so I can't wait to check it out and check out what the menu's like. I saw some really cool pictures on Google, so let's check it out. I hope that it's not too disgusting when you think about it in there. Let's see how funny it is. Let's go. Okay, let's see what I ordered here at Modern Toilet. For a starter, I got these Modern Toilet Poop meatballs. They look really poopy. And for a main, I got this Modern Toilet Turd sub sandwich. Yummy. So let's see what it tastes like. So this is called a crappy starter. It's basically 3 types of meatballs. This one here is kind of like a tomato sauce on a meatball, and you've got the cheese meatball and the curry meatball with a mashed potato in the middle. So it's good to share this one, but I think this looks pretty cool considering everything else on the menu, so let's try it out. Like in 5 minutes? Okay. So a modern toilet, what did I think of it? Well, it's an amazing concept. I love that theme inside there. Super unique, and you'll have a lot of fun with your friends when you do go inside. So check it out for that. But for the food, I wouldn't necessarily come back here for the food. It's not the best that I've had, but nonetheless, it's a fun place to go to. So now we're walking down Ximending shopping area. It's one of the most popular places to come down, buy some good bargains, also some really cool street food I can see everywhere. It's one of the first pedestrian walking shopping areas here in Taiwan, so let's take a closer look at Ximending. I'm at the Shilin market now. It's the night market here just north of Taipei City, Taipei downtown. It took about 15-20 minute Uber to get here. It cost me about 200 new Taiwanese dollars. Uber's working here in Taiwan, which is great if you're used to using Uber, so it's not blocked like in most other Asian cities, which is amazing. Shilin market, it's a really cool place to come to if you want to do some shopping, especially street food too. There's amazing street food. I can't wait to show you guys all the different types of street food. We're going to taste some famous ones. So I've done a bit of research, so I can't wait to show you that. So the Shilin market opens in the afternoon and it closes at about midnight, but it depends on each vendor too, because sometimes the weather, if it rains, half of this place is open, I mean in open air, not covered, so it depends on the weather too, if they want to open or not. So anyway, let's check out the Shilin night market. So our first order, I got a pork bun. These are oven roasted and it's basically a bun filled with like a pork filling. So this is really popular. It costs 50 Taiwanese dollars. It sounds expensive, but it's not. But I can't wait to try it. It's really hot, fresh out the oven. I'm just gonna wait for it to cool down a little bit before I take a bite into it. Here at Tiger Sugar, I got one of these new bubble tea drinks and it's becoming really popular at the moment. It's a brown sugar bubble tea. So if you like bubble milk tea, this is the new version. It's only available in Taiwan at the moment and it's supposed to look like the fur of a tiger. That's why it's made in Tiger Sugar, the place right behind me. Let's see what it tastes like. Super yum. Just like a normal bubble tea but used with brown sugar. So the subtle taste of the sweetness and the brown sugar. Really, really good. Yum. Amazing, seriously. Try this when you're in Shilin night market. Tiger Sugar. So I got the famous stinky tofu here. It only costs 50 Taiwanese dollars and it actually really smells really stinky because it's fermented tofu. But it's super popular here and when you come to Shilin market, this is one of the things that you have to have. It's a must try. And I'm going to try it for you now, so I'm kind of scared. It smells a bit funny. So the stinky tofu is really stinky, but I don't know. I love tofu, but this one, I'm not quite sure yet. I'm still thinking about it, but I love how it's caramelized underneath from the grilling process. It comes with some cabbage too, and it's a spicy version. You can get a spicy and a not spicy one. I got the spicy one, so definitely try it. It's a local delicacy in Taiwan. Thank you. So the last thing that I'm gonna eat is, I'm already really full, but I had to get this one because it's one of the most famous things to get here at Shilin Night Market. It is the chicken pie. It's basically a deep fried chicken thigh and they've got a spicy powder on top of it. So let's try it out. Amazing. Shilin Night Market, really nice place to visit. Amazing finds here, seriously. You can find a lot of nice shopping and also the food. As you saw, there's so many different things that you can buy. Even if you're the pickiest of eaters, come here because what I've noticed is they're actually pretty clean here, so don't worry too much about, you know, if it's dirty or not, but definitely come down here if you want some nice street food. Back in the hotel now, guys. So that was our first full day here in Taipei, Taiwan. So what do you guys think? We got to do a lot of really cool things, I think. Let's get down to what you're waiting for, my first impressions of Taiwan. Well, to be quite honest, I really don't like putting cities in certain categories and comparing them to others. However, there's something about Taipei that reminds me of neighboring cities here in Asia. For example, when I first arrived, I had flashbacks of Singapore, and then downtown in Taiwan, it kind of gives me glimpses of Hong Kong too, so it's kind of like a mixture of Hong Kong and Singapore, and then the result is Taiwan, which is a good thing because Taiwan and Singapore are both amazing cities. The positives, well, it's quite clean here, which is really good. The people are courteous, they're open arms towards tourists. They're used to it. Also the traffic, there's hardly any traffic here. I didn't encounter any traffic when I was taking the Uber to Shilin night market and back. The transport system is super amazing, very, very clean, very, very frequent MRTs, and really, really inexpensive. And lastly, it's really, really inexpensive here. Everything is really, really affordable, although it sounds expensive because it's in dollars or new Taiwanese dollars. But when you convert it, it's actually very, very inexpensive, which is a plus if you're traveling on a budget. So Taiwan has some amazing pluses for my first full day here, and I hope you guys have the same or similar experience when you're in town. Now, the negatives, well, the only negative that I've experienced is it's been raining non-stop, and it's going to be raining for the next few days too. So I'm pretty bummed about that because I really want to showcase the true beauty, nature, and culture of Taiwan, and I hope that, you know, the rain will give me some time to do that every now and then. I actually expected it to be quite drier because October is supposed to be one of the best months to visit Taiwan and supposed to be one of the driest months of the year, but it just happens that this week that I'm here, the first week of October, it happens to be raining every single day, so I'm a bit bummed about that. Secondly, I didn't actually expect this, but I was expecting a higher English literacy rate. I've been kind of having some challenges with people not understanding my English, or maybe it's my accent or something. I've had a few cases where there's been some misunderstandings with ordering or where I wanted to get to, or asking simple questions. At the end of the day, you end up understanding each other, but yeah, it's not as easy in surrounding or neighboring Asian cities. So those were the only two drawbacks that I noticed while being in Taipei. There you have it, guys. That's episode 1 of our Taipei, Taiwan travel vlog. Stay tuned because I've got a couple more episodes of my 5-day stay here in Taiwan, so stay tuned for that. Check out my channel. There might be a few other cities or countries that you're heading to, and I might be able to give you some tips on what you can do when you're in town. So I'll see you there. So until our next travel vlog, which will be tomorrow, always take care, and I'll see you then.